Hello everyone, this is Catherine from Catherine's Granny Squares. I'm here today to talk to you about starting crochet. Now, I've done videos before about the benefits of crocheting, and I don't want to skip over the benefits, but today is mainly going to be about starting crocheting as a hobby. Can you afford to? Yes, you can, and I'm going to show you how that is. The benefits, I don't want to skip over them, like I say. It's such a relaxing hobby, keeps your brain going, you're working out different patterns and stitches, and it's a socialising hobby. You can meet up with people, you can meet people online, on YouTube, and create friendships that way if you can't get out and about. And I can't emphasize at the end of the day the achievement factor. You've got a project, you've made it either for yourself, your home, or to gift it. So the cost. You're starting out, you see all the beautiful yarns in the shops, and yes, some of them are expensive. You see hooks, and yes, they can be expensive, but let's start with yarn. Now, in the UK, we have a lot of shops that sell yarn at quite a good price. I'm talking about shops like The Range, B&M, Aldi's, Home Bargains, to name a few. Now, this ball of yarn, it looks rather big. It's only because I've taken the label off, but this is actually from Home Bargains. It's their own range, and it was about £1.30, no more. This is a double knit yarn. It's not a very, very thick double knit, but it's okay. It's fine. And don't forget, with yarn, you can always double it up so you can work with the yarn that comes off the ball, and you can also go in the middle of these balls and you can pull out another strand. So you can work with double strands. And look, that'll give a nice thickness, either thicker double knit or a thin Aran. Or you might want to go for a brand name like Stylecraft, quite a popular make. This would be about £2.25, shouldn't be any more. This is actually carnation double knit if you did want to know. And again, the same principle, you can take the yarn off the actual ball and pull out the middle if you want to make it thicker. But I'll just show you in comparison just the two there, if you can see that. Let me just try and do it like that. Bear with me. There, look, see? So it's not too bad, the cheaper yarn. So that is just a quick little talk about yarn. So don't feel you have to go out and buy expensive yarn. You may find you don't like the hobby. You don't want to be spending out a lot of money initially. If you like the hobby, then the world's your oyster, as they say, because there's lots of yarn out there. But keeping to a budget, £2.25, and I say that was about £1.30. Hooks. Let's talk hooks. Now, wait till you see these. You can see the price on there, £3. For £3, there is, yes, a 3mm crochet hook, which I won't use much. That's the smaller hook. But if you're doing agagurumi, then you probably would. 4mm, 5mm, 6, 8 and a 10 for £3. That is such good value. You could even buy this with a friend, share it, £1.50 each, and that's from the Works. And you can get hooks like these singly in yarn shops. Another good place to try and get hooks is car boots. People who can no longer crochet and knit, you do tend to see people selling off hooks, and they're usually very, very good hooks. They can't use them anymore. They like to sell them on, and I've bought some from car boots. They've got really good hooks that way. So don't be thinking to yourself, I can't afford to crochet. The yarn, you might look in a yarn or a wool shop window, I can't afford that. You can. You could just buy, even if you bought one ball, with one ball, you can make a lot to start off and practice your stitches. So I hope that's encouraged you. Let me know. Has this little 5-minute chat encouraged you to think about picking up a hook and some yarn, going out to get some wool, yarn and a hook? Let me know. I'd love to know. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it doesn't cost anything. I emphasize that. And if you press the bell, you should be notified as and when I put up a little video on a chat or a tutorial or a little short. Okay, so I hope to see you soon and happy crocheting. Bye for now. This is Catherine from Catherine's Granny Squares.